I didn't even notice that I had screwed up until it was too late, you know? I mean, there's just water everywhere, and you just stumble upon this like, uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, I happened here. I messed it up. And now we could get bigger problems if I don't get this dry and I don't get this clean. You've heard nightmares about this online from other people. It's just really a mess. I hope we can fix this. Good morning, everybody. We are leaving, where are we? Glen Rock, Wyoming. That's where we are. And where are we headed to?
We are headed to Green River, Wyoming.
Which is supposed to be a beautiful area. Very small, but beautiful nevertheless.
We've done a little research to see if there's boondocking in the area. They say there is, with open sky and some cell phone coverage, but we're going to an RV park first so we can detach the RV and scope out the area. We're hoping that it works out. We wanted to go to Boulder, Wyoming, where the weather's really nice there, but one RV park was just totally booked for that weekend, and the boondocking was kind of iffy. So we're going to try the Green River area and see if that works out for us.
And we're going to bring you all along.
All right, you ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
We're site number 10 here at the travel camp in Green River, Wyoming. The pad you park on is asphalt, and then in between the sites is gravel and dirt. Now they do have some trees, but they're not like big, horrible looking trees. And then you also get a picnic table. You get plenty of room for your truck and RV. The truck is 21 feet and our RV is 36 feet. But see what I'm talking about? The trees, but they're really wispy. So not too big of a deal, and we still have some room, and they provide a trash can at the end of each site. And then here's our hookups. We get water. Now the bad thing about the water, y'all, they limit you to 30 psi, so we just had to fill up our whole water tank so we could have usable water pressure. And the reason that they did that is because they said they have some people that stay here with older RVs that complain that their water lines got blown out. And Matthew's like, well, why can't they just get a water pressure regulator like the rest of us? So you get 50 amp and you get sewer.
All right, y'all, we have a bit of a problem. This big boy here is our washing machine. See? Look. Kind of looks like a washing machine. What happened is this. In a nutshell, I won't get into the weeds here. It has all kinds of wackadoodle symptoms. So I talked to Splendid, the people who make it, otherwise known as Westland Sales, something like that. And they're very helpful, and they said, you know what it might be? What you're describing sounds like if the system, the electrical system, the electrical grid coming from shore power is overloaded, then it might modify the sine wave. But if you've ever seen a thing that represents electricity that looks like a wave, it goes up and down real smooth, that's a sine wave. And it's supposed to be real smooth, up and down real smooth for sensitive electronics. You know, these washers have computer chips and stuff in them, computer boards. So anyways, they said that could modify it, it could corrupt it. So we try to use our inverter. Sometimes that works, sometimes even that doesn't work. Sometimes you have to press the door real hard and then that'll get it to work. It's just crazy. It's like, you remember Happy Days? Nobody could get the jukebox to work, and then Fonzie would come and bang on it, and there it goes. That's the way the washer's doing us. And we really want it to work. We really, really want to do laundry in the RV, but it's just so insanely frustrating.
I want the washer to work, and it's a real pain. We've only got half of a load done today, and we want to start boondocking Monday. So if we can't get it done by Monday, I guess we have to go to the laundromat. But this is weight that we have in the RV, and it's more convenient to do our laundry in the RV because our jobs, you know, we could do our jobs while we're doing the laundry. So we hope that it gets fixed.
One more thing, y'all. You can barely see this light's real low. Right here where I'm pointing to is a black circle. That's like a drain. So if you turn that and you start to pull it out, the water drains out of the washing machine. So here's why our washer's pulled out. One of the times that we had to drain it, I forgot to close the drain. So water came out and it flooded all behind here. This is where the washing machine should be sitting, recessed in there. It went all the way in here between the carpet and the door. I've got this 95% dry. There's just one corner that it's drying on now. And then we can put all this together, screw it back to the floor so it doesn't travel on its own when we move from here. And hopefully this thing will stop acting up. It's just a nuisance.
Hey y'all, so we are fixing to head out. We're actually going to check our boondocking spot one more time because it's literally about, 8 miles down the road, and we don't have to check out here till 11.
And for the very first time, y'all, somebody recognized us from YouTube land. And Dan, if you're watching, it was a pleasure to meet you, get to talk to you. You have a great looking RV and your solar system is outstanding. Hope to run into you again.
Alright y'all, because we're going boondocking in a rocky terrain, we really want our Level Mate Pro. And even though we have auto level on our RV, we still want to try to get level what as best as we can. That's not absurd. And our Level Mate Pro is like, I don't want to work today. So take our advice and check your Level Mate Pro maybe the night before you decide to boondock.
And also, there's two versions of this. At least there was when we got ours. And the other version, I think, allowed you to hotwire it into a battery. Get that one, because these batteries don't last very long. There we go. All right. You know, the lazy side of me did not want to do this, but I knew we have to. When you replace the batteries, even though you put it in the same place, it's going to wiggle a little bit, so you need to reset your level. Slides in or slides out. Whatever you do to begin with, do that again.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright, let's go, y'all. No one should be coming in yet, so we should make it down this hill before we get face off. Look, y'all, it's 3 wild horses. Really cool. Ready to take our spot.
Can you believe we're here? We fit?
I know. And I'm going to give you a little tour now that the wind's not blowing too bad right now. This is our campsite. This is our front yard. We've had to put the chairs up because it was just so windy and we didn't want them to blow, y'all, over the edge down here. But we get to see for miles and miles the interstate. The train is not there right now, but it comes. And way over there to our right side is the city of Green River. You can see the lights at night. It's really cool. And then you might not make it out right now because of the sun, but to the left is Rock Springs. And it lights up at night, and that was really neat. We're the only ones out here, and it's a big boondocking spot. It could probably fit several people here. And here's the back side. We're not far from the cell tower, so we get good internet up here. And the road is well maintained up here too, and you can see evidence of fire pits of other people that have come. There's one. It's kind of collapsed some. And then here's a really nice one back here at the back of the RV. Maybe we can bring our chairs out here one night and have a little campfire if the wind dies down. But this one's pretty tall, so this one would be a nice one for wind. And there's the back of the RV. But like I said, y'all, plenty of room. Can see for miles. We don't see any other people here. But we parked this way because obviously we want our campsite to be closer to the edge so we can see. I mean, it's not too close, but also we're facing kind of southwest for our solar, because our solar panels are on the back of our RV. So that's why we position this way. And I know from here it looks like we're like right on the edge, but we do have a few feet before we fall off, but we're not gonna fall off. Hey y'all, we're currently trying to work. That's right, in our RV, we are not outside.
We are in a tornado.
We're in Wyoming, where the wind is fierce.
Yeah, they got the wind. If you want to find it, come here.
But we're putting up with it, y'all, because look, that's our view.
Yep.
We're on top of a hill or a mountain or a mesa. What are we on top of?
That's what our office view is. Show them your window.
This is not my window. Looks like a straight drop off just a few feet away. Matthew, you know, he just wanted to get the RV as close to the edge as possible.
Yeah, I think there's a 50-50 shot that we actually stay up here and don't just teeter-totter off the side. I don't know. You'll find out when we do.
Or, yeah, I guess if we do go over the edge, some hiker is going to find our camera and hopefully they'll put it out on YouTube and y'all can find out what happened to BDR, like what happened to him.
Yeah, if we fall over the edge, post a video.
And it's his fault.
Hey y'all, there's a shadow. Maybe you can see our truck down there. We drove a crazy road that we probably shouldn't have been on to climb up this. It's called Pilot's Butte. I think it's B-U-T-T-E. Something like that. I might be mispronouncing it. But here we are. We kept seeing it off in the distance and wanted to see it up close and personal. All right, y'all. We made it. And I got a special message. It says, Dan likes Paula. Hey, Dan, guess what? Nobody likes what you've done. Nobody cares that you've been here. Stop defacing nature. All right, here's the view. I know you like the epic views we give you. Well, God gives us the views, we just bring it to you.
Hey y'all, this is us. We're at the end of Pilot Butte. There it is. It's not worth the drive and it ain't worth the hike.
Not really. It looked so big and beautiful in the distance, and you got up to it and it's just kind of squatty, and there's broken glass everywhere, trash everywhere, graffiti at the top. It's just like, I'd rather see it off in the distance.
And the reason it ain't worth the drive, it takes forever to get out here. We took one of the roads and we're hoping the other road's going to be better going back, so it's really slow, and then it's not very safe. It's very slippery to get up there, so.
And we did make it here in our truck because it's awesome, and we saw a few people in SUVs, but the kind of road that it is, it's more of a Jeepers road or a side-by-side or four-wheeler or something, because it's like really banked, extremely rutted. You want high clearance. We made it without any problem, but we did not go fast, and it was fun, but at the same time, I will admit I was nervous more than once.
And we had to get off the road a couple of times and take the grass.
Yeah.
But if you don't know what we're talking about, this is Pilot Butte on White Mountain Road, also
something,
aka Wild Horse Loop.
Yeah, between
Rock Springs and
Green River. Yep. You know you're out west when you start getting sunsets like this. Look at that, y'all. That is definitely a western sunset.
And then here's our truck. It's off-roading, y'all.
It's a dirt ball. Not the dark horse, it's a dirt horse.
And then look at the sky this way. It's like purple. Literally, it looks purple. Wow. y'all, we are on our way to Rock Springs. We're on top of the mountain between Rock Springs and Green River right now. We're going to the UPS store to pick up something T-Mobile sent us.
Yeah, we've been having problem with our internet, so we got some goodies.
So we'll add that to our internet arsenal or whatever. We hope that it works. A lot of people have said positive things about T-Mobile, so we will see if that will work when Verizon and AT&T won't, or they're kind of sluggish anyways.
And we'll show you when we get it.
Yeah.
Your destination is on the right.
All right, Christmas came early.
Yes. Look how big this box is. Apparently your T-Mobile internet's in here. Ooh, it's heavy. Look, y'all, it's 5G. There it is.
Yay. All right, y'all, look at this. Can you see this? It says download 50 megabytes a second, upload 12.5. It said that our signal was very weak. You know what? A weak 5G signal is still slamming hot.
We're so excited. This is weak signal, y'all. 50 download.
That is so important to us because in so many places in Wyoming, we love Wyoming, but Verizon has been awful.
Yes. What's up on Verizon? Alright, y'all, we are fixing to show you why we didn't trust the Garmin GPS to take us to our boondocking spot.
This is the route that it wanted us to take with our 36-foot fifth wheel.
It's called the Gook and White Mountain Road. So if you come up here, there's 3 ways to get to it. You want to take the Green River route. We haven't tried the other route, which is north off of Highway 14, but do not take the Gook and White Mountain Road trail, because they even say on the other end of it, no trailers down this road.
Yeah, and we know people have tried it, but don't do it. Your GPS does not always know all.
Not take your RV up here.
I wouldn't even take a truck camper up here, y'all.
Y'all, I'm sweating bullets. I am not happy.
The dark horse can handle it, y'all.
Sorry if it's wobbly, y'all. I would not recommend this road.
Wow, you are right on the edge.
Oh my goodness.
Thank God we haven't run into anybody coming down. Wow. All right. We're going to four-wheel drive low. Four-wheel drive, shift to N. Shift to progress, shift delayed, pull forward.